to my commencement matter, which really is calling on the Minister for Health and the Department of Health to commit to providing 2.5 million in funding for the Rotunda Hospital on Parnell Square in Dublin Central. For those who aren't aware, the Rotunda Hospital is the world's oldest maternity hospital. It's the country's busiest maternity hospital. It delivers on average 8,000 babies a year. 1 in every 6 babies in the country is born into the Rotunda Hospital, and 1 in every 4 neonatal babies are born in the Rotunda Hospital. So it's not just a local hospital to me in Dublin Central or for the women of Dublin Central. It's a hospital that actually serves women from all over the country, and some of the most vulnerable of patients and the most complex of pregnancies are enabled and supported in the Rotunda Hospital, that women in Dublin today would be waiting more than 12 months for a gynae appointment. And according to HIQA, the Rotunda Hospital building and infrastructure is overcrowded, out of date and not fit for purpose. So essentially it's delivering 21st century health services but in 18th century facilities. And going back to 2018, I actually brought the then Fianna Fáil spokesperson for health, Stephen Donnelly, to the Rotunda, and following on from our visit and other lobbying on behalf of others, the then Minister Simon Harris commissioned an independent report. KPMG completed that report. I understand it has been delivered to the Minister, but that report examined 9 different options to help deal with the overcrowding, the lack of space, the poor infrastructure, the high risk of infection, and it concluded that the best option is the development of a new critical care wing on the west side of Parnell Square. There is a 1-storey outpatients department at the moment. The proposal would be to demolish that and replace it with a 4-storey over basement, fit for purpose critical care wing. It is considered the most cost-benefit advantageous solution with a 2-to-1 ratio. It provides the greatest range of benefits. It's consistent with the long-term plans for the Rotunda. And Minister, next year, just appreciate the reply. I suppose I have to be honest, I'm really disappointed. I can't be satisfied with that reply, and I don't mean that in any way personally, Minister, but you know, this saga has been going on now for years. I think the first proposal to move the Rotunda goes back to the 1990s. Okay. Now, the women of Dublin and the women of Ireland deserve better at this point. Back in 2007, there was a planned move. Back in 2015, there was an announcement actually made by the then Minister saying that 3 maternity hospitals were going to be relocated. The other maternity hospitals have got significant investment, and I accept that the HSE has given some funding to the Rotunda, but there was no point in spending 100,000 and doing a strategic assessment if we're not going to act on it now. The government spend is 10.9 billion. That's a great investment in health services, but the women of Ireland deserve some of that. And this is a very modest, pragmatic and sound investment proposal, because in reality the total cost of creating the critical care wing for the Rotunda would be 61 million.